Today I'm excited to welcome from FP5 Holding LLC in Atlanta, Georgia in the USA, Chris and Eric for a tour of the Mavis Coffee Factory Limited. I met them in Atlanta a few days ago, and they are now going to be distributing our Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee in their cafes in the USA. So it is my delight to welcome and to give them a personal tour of the Mavis Coffee Factory, which was established in 1923, over 100 years ago. So stay tuned as we described all the activities in the value chain, processing Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, the finest coffee in the world. So let's to me while I was in Atlanta with my son Philip and my wife Millicent. We are excited of the hospitality extended. We're also excited to have FP5 Holding LLC on board, and we want to welcome you to Mavis Coffee Factory on behalf of my chairman, the Honorable Michael Leachin, because I shall share this video with him. He's the chairman and our shareholder. My 200 staff members, 3,500 farmers. Mavis Coffee Factory was established in 1923, which means we're over 100 years. We buy coffee from 3,500 farmers that grows this coffee in regions specified by law as Blue Mountain regions in 3 parishes: Portland, St. Thomas, and St. Andrew. We have about 80 to 90 districts where we purchase coffee, and we have agents and representatives that represent us at these locations. The coffee is reaped by the farmers when it is at a cherry stage, right? So before that, as I told you, that the coffee seeds is planted. It takes nine months to grow into a seedling. You take that seedling and plant it into a plantation, and it will take 2 to 3 years to start bearing as cherry coffee. So coffee is a long-term business. When the coffee gets to cherry color, it is then reaped by the farmers, and we collect it and we bring it into the factory within 12 hours after it is reaped. And then we pulp. So this is the pulping. Okay? This, if you... let Chris, you should try. Good. Okay. So this is the skin, or the outer section that is collected in one area. We had Californian redworms to it, and it is converted to fertilizer after about 3 to 4 months, and we give it back to the farmers because it contains 4% nitrogen. This is then washed by an aqua washing machine to remove the mucilage. So you see very slippery substance here. Okay. Once it is washed, we then collect it in tanks and move it onto the barbecue. That's what we were doing a short while ago, exposing the cherry, the parchment to the sunlight to dry out water.
Wow.
Once it gets to about 60% water, which getting out between 30 to 40% water, we then have it completed in mechanical dryers, drying at 55 degrees Celsius. And what happens, it brings it down to a moisture level of between 10 to 12%, and then it looks like this. Yeah. No, this is dried parchment.
Dry parchment. Dry parchment.
Right? Okay. So this is what you now will take into the warehouse, a huge warehouse that we have, and we will put it in the warehouse for up to 12 to 20 weeks to be rested or aged. During this process, there's a redistribution of the moisture. There's a development of the flavor of the coffee, because unlike other coffees, if it is Brazil or Costa Rican or Colombian, when you get it to this point, you just hull it and sell it, and then it will have a greenish taste. For Jamaica Blue Mountain, we want it to be sweet and mellow. So we do not supply to the distribution chain unless it is rested, aged, moisture rebalance, and it develops all its flavors to get all the notes that we're looking for in Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, which is sweet, balance, floral, and you know all of those attributes, balance, acidity. So after that, we will hull, and the hulling process, this is yours, this is yours. You are taking off the first section of the skin here, and then which is a hollow, and then it polishes it.
Okay, I see.
See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Green beans,
Yeah.
so dark.
Bluish green.
Bluish green, yeah.
And that is, you see right here? This is a lovely one. See right here? Bluish green.
Bluish green.
And that gives you the type of, so Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee should not only taste good, but it should look good. Okay, you know, people are moved by what they see. So we want to make sure that before they know that, you know, the flavors is great, but then if it doesn't look good, Chris, you will not go for it. You know, Eric? Yeah, sure. So we polishes it, and then we screen into different grades, which is grades 1, 2, and 3. That is, and P-Berry. Screen 17, 18, and 19 forms the number 1, which is what you buy. Right? And so this is grade 1s, where there is a lone bean in a cherry berry. That lone bean is called a P-Berry, which is a monocotyledonous bean. I'd like you to try some of the P-Berries. Yeah. I've tried it before. Yeah.
So good.
Great. And then of course, after we go through those processes, we have meticulous ladies. We're going to give you an opportunity to see them sorting the beans, which is removing all of the defects, the minor defects, and leaving only 3% minor defect, which is all, it's perfect. It's really a perfect coffee that you are getting when you buy Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. So once we complete that process, we then barrel them into 15 kg barrels, 30 and 70. Where there is select, which you don't buy, we put it in bags, for our roasters. We also, at Mavis now, roast coffee for the local and international market under the Jablon brand, the Wallingford brand, and the True Blue brand. And these are all our products here. So we roast, and we have them available in the different products. Recently, we have done some product extension by introducing Jablon chocolates and Jablon rum cake. So we're going to do some tasting now.
Sure, yes.
Marie, can you pour the water? So quality is very important here. I'm a CQIQ grader. I'm the 4th Jamaican to be, no, come this way please. I'm the 4th Jamaican to be qualified as a CQIQ grader. Thank you. Tough, yes, tough. I mean, I when I went to do the course, I almost left without the qualification. And my wife and my vice chairman said, no, you have to finish it. Mrs. Grant, yeah, you met her in Atlanta.
That's right,
yeah. Because those are 18 subjects, oh my God. And you're into this dark room and you have to, you know, identify different acids and, you know, different categories of coffee. Oh, I'm telling you, it was, but and my qualification goes up to November 2026. Yes. So I'm the only private sector player in Jamaica that has this certification. The other 3 are members from the coffee industry board, and I've been cupping coffee, you know, well over 40 years. And I said, it means that I started when I was 2.
That's right. We believe you.
Yeah.
You
So, Marie's from the area, and she's our lab tech, and she's doing very, very well. Not only do we taste, but we have to do she does the defects, right? She does the color. Tell us what else do you do, Marie?
Bring the
So she do the random samples?
from Jablon.
Yes.
Ensure that it is okay before it go on the market.
And do the oxygen test.
Very important job. Yeah.
So,
you're doing. Yeah. Thank you.
and she all learn it right here. Yeah, right here. Yes.
Respect.
Okay, so as you know, Eric, the extraction process takes 4 minutes. So once we pour the water on, we leave it there for about 4 minutes. And during that process, we're looking at the beans.
So nice, this one here.
Smelling.
Look at the color, so darn.
These are all the same coffee, right?
Same coffee. But
So good.
yeah, but we do different samples from the same batch, standard deviation, to see if there is any deviation from the standard. So you should have at least 3.
Three, right?
Right. You know, for demonstration purposes, I will go for 6. And then, of course, you know, Jamaica Blue Mountain is a specialty coffee. It's a gourmet coffee. And based on the SCA standards, it should register 82 and above.
Yeah,
Special one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for special one. Yeah.
Pretty high.
Yeah. Commercial coffee is 80 and below. Yeah. Even if it's around. Once it's commercial, you're talking about $1, $2. I mean, our coffee is pretty expensive. So we are a specialty gourmet coffee, and therefore we have to meet that specialty standard, which starts at 80%, but we go for 82%. So when you are scoring like 88, it's great. 90, super. 95, it's just out of.
Tastes different, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
totally different profile.
Yes.
But yeah.
In fact, I like Panama Bisha.
Yeah, me too.
I like Panama Bisha. I like Antigua, Guatemala as
Oh,
well.
Antigua, okay.
Yeah, Antigua, yes, I like that as well. So there we go. So I'm going to break 2, and then 2 for you. So here we go. So let's break 1, 2. John, are we doing photos?
Yes, sir.
Which one? This
Yeah, these 2 are yours.
Good.
Beautiful. Maria, cups and spoon. Cleaning. You know, Eric, you can do a special on Peter.
Oh, yes.
So the next process is cleaning. Eric, you're good.
Get all the residues out.
Yes. I like to cope with persons who know a little about coffee. I like to cope with people as well who don't know, because I get the opportunity to teach them. So I've trained many coppers in my life. I'm training Philip Copping, my son.
I see, okay.
Yes. Mr. Richards, who's here. Hayden, she's not here today. Michael. Quinton is my new recruit.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello. I'm on fire. Yeah, you should.
for change. Marie, can you clean this off? I'm going to present it again to my friend. Oh, Quinton is the one who designed this. Quinton.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for the certificate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already hung it in
Yeah.
our cafe in Atlanta.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I saw the picture. Yeah, you said both. All right, so
Okay, start one.
we're gonna
Okay.
so we know how to cut, right? So we take a sample out, we get a slurp it to the back of our taste buds, we breathe in, out.
Sound is different.
Oh yeah. I've been slurping for a while.
Wow.
Oh, this is great. Wow. This is the coffee that you have is coming to you.
Yes.
Oh, yep. Getting it
I
on
gotta
Monday
get that sound.
after
Monday. Okay,
Let me
great.
get the sound.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Wow. So the heart is to slurp it in, fine spray, don't try to swallow it, it will choke you. This is- Wow! All sugary sweet, if there should be such a description. It's mellow, balanced, a little dry.
It's too lighter for me.
It's too
I
light.
like this, yeah.
Yeah. It's a little lighter than the roast you did when you were.
Oh, yeah, much lighter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Awesome.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, herbal,
Mm.
floral,
Floral too.
Winey.
White smoke.
yeah, little
white
winey,
color.
winey, yes, winey. And the acidity is very balanced. Not like a Kenyan AJ that is just overpowering. This acidity is just. Quentin, ask Richard and Michael to come out and try that. Ask them whoever can come over. I think I'm going to do the introduction here. They can come over here. No, just call them phone. No. Hmm? Oh. Hurry.
As well?
So we do the cupping, we do the copper shot now, which is getting your spoon in your hand. Yes. And then we'll all look into the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, getting a little bit closer. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so great.
Oh, good, very good.
And can you bring back the certificate there? Just want to love the presentation right here. I did one in Atlanta, but I'd like to do one here.
Right here at the
Right here at the factory.
headquarters.
At the headquarters. Yes. Chris, you can hold it. Yes, yeah. Sure. Nice. Let's go. Nice.
You're from here.
Okay, so this is going to be here.
Okay.
So you have one there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to share with you. So I came back today. I completed my doctoral studies and got a confer on the 29th of June. So I stopped by the post office, and from Progress, I got my first publication. Yeah. So I'd like to share. This is the only copy I have.
Okay.
I'm going to be very careful. But I'm going to be having several other copies, and we'll make sure that you have, when I publish the book, you have it in your story. And it is, so the research is on the Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee Farmers' effective strategies for achieving profitability. Yes. And so this is going to be in the university's library. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the manuscript. I'll write you when you give me a congratulatory letter, and then that will come into my book that I'll publish on Amazon.
Can you send one or a couple of them? Please sign it.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. No. So what I'll be doing first is just to write you, and then you can just send me a congratulatory note, and I will put that in the book.
Sure. Yes.
And because I will have a page with congratulatory messages.
Okay, sure. Yes.
So this is for the academic.
Yeah.
All right, and so I'll revise the manuscript, and then we'll now do the commercial, and become an author.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna make sure to.
Yeah, because it will have a lot about Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. So I talk about it, but I've always said, my support for Mrs. Grant was superb. She was a teacher, and my daughter Kimona, my other daughter Janine, and my son Philip, and from their spouses, the encouragement from there was great. Right, so we really appreciate their support for this. So I will now be an official author. Yes. Good. So I'd like to make two presentations here. So one to you.
Hold the head, finally.
Yes, the hat. So we'll all have our Mavis man hat.
Oh, man.
C-U-W-M-B-L-O.
I'm blue, okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is our 100th anniversary. And now we get one together. We get one together.
One together. Do it out of where?
No, that is. Okay. So Chris, we had a style in Atlanta. We all put, yeah, great partnership, great partnership, great partnership. Okay. So we can all put on our hats now.
Okay.
All Mavis hats.
Let me see if it fits.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my.
Where, you didn't call Mr. Reed? I'd actually call Richie and Reed and whoever is there.
Thank you.
No, and let's tell Miss Cassidy. Yeah, she. Friendship.
Also, can you take just so I can send it to Troy.
Yeah, yes, please, yes. Troy, next time you should be on the trip to Jamaica.
Picture if you can.
Picture?
Thank you. Yeah.
You got a picture?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Mr. Richards, come, let me introduce. I said, just call the guys who are there. Ooh!
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no, he's very good.
Very good.
He's
Oh.
very good. He's very good. He takes
Yeah.
Mr. Neville Richards, he's our operations manager. Photo. Yes.
Nice to meet you. Yes.
Yes. And he also, so I was telling you, you can taste Richard. Yeah, he also cups.
Okay. I like to taste my
Yeah. Mary, call.
I called them
No, call him on the phone.
I do that.
Paula.
I like when it gets cold, chill a little bit.
Is Russia and Jamaica and Latin there? So Neville is our operations manager, but he also cooks and he's in charge of maintenance. We have Kaden, she's not here. Kaden is here?
Yes.
Okay. Kaden who is quality and SQF. And we have Paula who is in charge of Jablo. These are my two young recruits, come youngsters. So Quinton, as I told you, designer here.
Eric.
You know, so I'm all teaching them. I've been here for a while, but both will be leaving us shortly
Okay.
for greener pastures. Yes. So they are one of our recent bars of coffee in Atlanta. We shipped the first 30. Well, we shipped coffee to them through Miami. We are now doing a direct shipment. And my son Philip sold a barrel of coffee. Yes. So we are now listing them as one of our major coffee purchasers. And that's my sister, Miss Castle,
Hi, Miss Kessel. Nice to see you.
Come, Mary, let's do
Oh, they got a pink shirt too. Oh my God, all the colors. Nice. Blue.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. And as Murray is our Murray.
Nice meeting you.
Marie, pleasure.
Yes, yes. Alright, so what we're actually going to do, I was hoping the others would come. We're going to take it out. Oh, yes. This gentleman is our extension manager, Mr. Michael Reed. Yes, he's in charge. Come, Michael. Chris, yes, yes, he's in charge.
Eric.
Yes,
Mr. Michael, nice to meet you.
yes. He's in charge of all of the 3,500 farmers. Yes. Where are the others? They're coming. Let's get a group picture. Let's get a group picture. Michael, you want to come beside so it gives it some balance? Yeah, nice. So we can hold this up. I presented this to them in the weekend. Within 10 minutes after I left the coffee shop, it was installed. Yeah. No, that FP5 Holding is a company that is licensed to buy coffee through Jacko. We have been supplying coffee to them through Miami, and Philip supplied them 1 barrel as well. So, and they have now come back to us to get the first shipment directly from us of 30 barrels. Yeah, Chris and Eric.
We're receiving it
Monday.
Yeah. So they're going back to clear it. Yes. So they have a beautiful cafe blue, in fact, is the name. And they also are registering some sister companies, Momenta Cafe, right? There is Wings and Burger. Yeah. Partner, 150 locations. Yes. Oh, we stopped there. The food was good. And we're going to do something today.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not for here. No, here, play. Yeah, so it's quite, I'm very, very excited about the relationship. And you know, when you go into the cafe, so Eric is actually a trained barista. Yes, which, you know, makes mixology and all of the coffee, you know, different types of coffee, cappuccino. So if I can, I don't know what tomorrow looks like, but if it's too much pressure, that's not a problem. But they had, I called her, Charlotte and Talina, and the type of coffee they were making, and it was just awesome, you know. Yeah, and I want to get some of those recipes onto our offering here at Jack Coffee House. Yeah, so I'd like to welcome you on behalf of the team here. You know, we are the #1 Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee processor that has all of our operation in one location, 12 acres of land. We plant coffee around here. Mr. Reed is going to take you to the plantation shortly. We do the wet mill, the dry mill, the roasting operation, and we're just rolling out the spray dry. So we're going to do instant coffee here as well. We have introduced the rum cake, which is white label, and we have also done the chocolate, which you love so much. Yes, he wants to list the chocolate in his
Absolutely, yeah.
It's beautiful. And so we want to just welcome you most sincerely to Mavis Bank Coffee Factory.
Thank you.
The home of the finest coffee! So I have a philosophy. I do business with people I know, I like, and I trust. And one of the reasons why I flew up was to know you both. I like you.
We like it.
Yeah. And I trust you. So, we're for a great partnership. Great partnership.
We love Jamaica.
Yeah.
We love the energy, the people.
Yes, yes, yes. And they like jerk chicken.
We had it 4 times already.
It's like, so we created a little group, a little chat group, and Eric and Chris were posting the jerk chicken. We were preparing jerk chicken.
We ate it every night. Sometimes we eat it like 2-3 times a day.
Not in the state like that,
Yeah.
small chicken like that. No.
Yeah,
Different.
Yes,
Different.
yes, yes.
Very good. Yeah.
yes. And Troy, who I met, was a fantastic. We're almost the same age.
No.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yes, yes. So, and Troy was born on the 10th of April, and I'm the 7th. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, so everything's coming together. All right, so we're going to give you a quick tour now, and then we will, after that, Mr. Reed, you'll take them to, we'll go to the fountain. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, doctor.
Yeah.
I had your.
Oh no, Quentin, yes, they want, right, so but I wanted to do one of this for them, but I want to take off this here. Take off the dent. Extra large? Oh, this too big? Too small?
Yeah.
Okay. They are large? They are large?
Extra large, extra large, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
105 kilo.
This is good.
Yeah.
Good.
So let me take this medium is.
Okay. Yeah. I am Norman Washington Grant, the managing director of the Mavis Bank Coffee Factory and Chief Certified International Coffee Cup Taster. Welcome to Mavis Bank Coffee Factory, the home of the finest coffee in the world. I'd like to take you through a journey and a conversation today as to how we process and produce the very best coffee in the world. Jablum, MBCF, Wallingford, and True Brew Coffee here at the Mavis Bank Coffee Factory, situated here in East Rural St. Andrew on 12 acres of land. The story of coffee here at Mavis Bank starts with 3,500 farmers that grows this coffee in regions specified by law as Blue Mountain regions, in the parishes of St. Andrew, St. Thomas, and Portland. At Mavis Bank, we have 80 selectors across the Jamaica Blue Mountain region that collects cherry coffee from our farmers and bring it to the coffee factory here at Mavis Bank. After the coffee is floated by the hand reapers, it is then pre-floated again at the coffee factory, and the coffee that floats is rejected, and the cherry coffee that sinks is accepted. So the practice is that you should bring coffee to the factory within 24 hours after it is reaped. Once it gets to us here at the factory, we pulp it, which is removing the outer section. Then the coffee is washed by an aqua washer, which removes all of the mucilage and the sugar. During this process of pulping and washing, the pulp are separated and collected in a selected areas and then left to be broken down and given to farmers to be used as manure. The wet parchment is placed on our barbecues where 30% of the water is extracted during the drying process, and then it is completed in the mechanical dryers. It dries at 55 degrees Celsius and brings the moisture content down to 12.5%. At that point, the coffee is called cured parchment. This is then bagged and warehoused or stored in our warehouse, and it is aged over a period of time. During the aging process, there's a redistribution of the moisture that helps the colors of the beans. It is then hulled, gravity separated and graded, and unsorted by ladies. At Mavis Bank, we have over 150 unsorters that select the beans meticulously to get what we call a perfect barrel of coffee ready to be exported to the global market or delivered to Jablum for roasting. During the process of unsorting and the selection of the best beans, we have what we call an integrated process of quality control that is driven by coffee cup tasting, where samples are brought into the lab, the beans are inspected, then roasted, then hot water is poured on the coffee after it is grounded, and then we go through a process of smelling, which is breaking the cup, then tasting, which is taking a sample out of each cup to slurp it in and to the back of our taste buds. And during this process, you're able to analyze the quality of our coffee and to confirm that what we process here and deliver to the market is nothing but the very best. A perfect cup, a perfect bean, a perfect barrel, and a perfect package of Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee under our brands MBCF, Wallingford Jablum, and the True Brew brands. For more details, you can follow us on our social media platform, Jablum Coffee. You can follow us on Facebook, Jablum Coffee. You can email us at marketing@mbcfcoffee.com. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey about the exciting growing, processing, and tasting of the finest coffee in the world, from farm to cup. Jablum, the coffee experience beyond compare.
Done.
These are floats that are rejected. Okay. So these are the rejects.
Floating means it's a bit like decay or something like that.
No, it's immature.
Immature.
Yeah. Not fully developed. So you have to separate that from the entire rock. So after the floating now, we are going now, so after the floating, we then to the transfer the coffee that we accept down to the pulping area. And the machine is going to pulp it. Like show you that we're going to take off the skin.
right.
Oh, you're leaving now? Alright, take care.
Oh, he's taking it back to Philly. He's taking it back to Philly.
Gunnerford, okay.
I think he's supposed to get both. Yeah.
So we want to take a picture together here. And then he said, oh, you're so flawless, Dr. Grant. That's all. The story of coffee here is 3,500. That proves this coffee. I'm just thank FP5 Holding LLC for the tremendous partnership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Looking forward. Cheers. Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee, MBCF, the very best in the world.
Cake tastes fantastic. You can taste the rum. It's moist. It's very good with coffee. I would love to get these in my stores in Atlanta, Georgia, and present it to also to my friends. It's very good rum cake here. Thank you, Jabalum.
And the chocolate.
And the chocolate too. Wow. High cocoa contents.
있잖아.
베이스가 아까 그 제니 꺼냈을 때 그 멘트가 살짝 신기해요. I'm sure this
Yes, that's what just had a fire. That roof, but we're gonna paint it and take this out. How we the water? Yeah, the water. Yeah, the water. Trying to have a compressor. circumstance. So Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee is really perfect specialty gourmet coffee. So let's do it again together. Let's do it again together. MBCF letter in total. That's great. That's a great job. That's a great picture.
I don't see any.
Only 3%. Only 3%.
Beans are really, really good. Some of us are decayed. Oh, she pulled it and handed it in. Where she did she throw it? I see a lot.
Too slow.
Nice.
Let me show you.
This is harder than it looks. It's harder than it looks.
I just learned right now. I have one. Who's the inspector? On your mark, get set, go. They were supposed to have one with your market anyway. These are your number ones. Number ones. Best in the world.
Best.
For cupping. And then once I prove that it's okay, then they buy it. And then when we send it to the coffee industrial board, they do the same thing. Yeah. Because quality is really number. Yeah, Peter.
Oh, yes, please. If I get a couple barrel, special.
Yes, sure. Yeah, yes, we can try. It's aged in sacks like these up to 12 weeks before we take it out for hulling, grading, and sorting, and then barreling. And then at the peak of the crop, here is full of coffee. So now we're really down to a very small amount going on, starting the new crop. And
Somebody make a hole and check it.
right, so we check. We always, before it comes out for hulling, we have to check the quality and make sure that the quality meets the specification. So we do what is called a progressive quality control system. We don't wait until it happens. We prevent it from happening. Because we know that when we ship you a barrel of coffee, we're guaranteeing you that the quality is just excellent. When we ship you a barrel of Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee under the MBCF brand, we're guaranteeing that the quality is absolutely excellent Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. And that's why we do a progressive and a continuous quality control system here at Mavis Coffee Factory.
Wow, thank you.
Dry and pre-dry, because when it comes in here, they pick up moisture, and then you have to pre-dry it before you hull.
All starts with a ripe cherry. So from the bean to the seed, and then after the seed, you get back into a nursery bed, you get the seedlings, small baby plant. You plant the small baby plant, you cut it to a mature plant. After 3 years, production begins. First stage of production is the flowering. The white thing come on here, this is the flowering. After flowering, you have the bean setting, called the pimento. This is science. Yeah. After this, you come to this, mature green coffee. Alright, then it begins to mellow, right here. See these yellow ones here? So it's called the mellowing process. And after the mellowing process, you get the cherry, which is right here. Cherry. Cherry ripe coffee. After the cherry, you harvest this nicely. Put it into your bag and take it to Dr. Grant. Pays you for it. Put it into the receivable area. Goes through the washing process. Into the pulping machine. Pulp. Until the red hot. Goes on the bottom. Dry.
MBCF.
CF.
Under the Mavis back?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
For the shop.
Yeah, if you send me the file,
Yes.
and I have a printing company
Yes.
who prints like really well,
Okay.
so we can make a little the foam postboard
Yes.
and then put it by the
Okay.
the area, the restaurant, or
Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. And then this now is the Blue Mountain region. This is all the areas in 80 to 90 districts that we buy coffee from. These are the areas. St. Thomas, Portland, and St. Andrews. St. Andrew.
And we are.
We are open at where we are. Look in the center. Look in the center.
Center.
Look in the center.
Center right there.
Yes, sir.
Where are we?
Tell her where we are. They're ready. Yeah. So we're right here. At the home of the finest coffee in the world, MBCF. Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. So we're going to show you the roasting section now, and that will be the end of getting some food.
Yes. First meal.
You roast? Yes. I'm talking about that. We're going to go to the roasting. All is down there. These are some of our brown Carrington. Yes. This is our SPF color. Washed hair. So we do, this is our roaster. So we have, this is 120 kilo, and this is 60 kilo. Right. And this is a Dietrich's roaster.
Oh, Dietrich's, okay. Oh, I see. Yes, yeah.
And then we have it on the same computer that you have. The cracks. So then on one side, MBCF. On the right side, you get out. Jabla. And this is a critical control point. As I said that we have an SQF system here, and a part of it is to look at critical control point. Our first critical control point is hand sorting. Our second one is drying, and our third one is roasting. And then of course you draw. So we do nitrogen flush.
Okay.
Rita's been working here from she is little. And we also do K-cups. K-cup. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And we're also going to be doing espresso as well. So it's kind of a nice little operation. Because we roast about just over 1 million pounds. So we're interested.
This machine is a packaging.
It's a packaging, it's a nitrogen flush machine. That vacuum. And then we're going to be commissioning it instead of that. Finally, that one is, that's one been around for very long. So that's it. Yeah, you can't come across her. I've been calling you. Where you been, girl?
I've been here. I went to the canteen not too long ago.
Come and meet our new customers.
Okay.
Anaerobic, okay.
These are the...
Oh, you used to do anaerobic processing too?
No, but we're going to test it.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah. So really we're doing this
Okay.
now.
Okay.
But we may be doing some mini lots parts for them. Oh, and then this now is for
Oh, without the, okay,
Yeah, without,
okay,
yeah.
pricing, okay.
Yes.
Some of the products, yeah.
Yeah, without the press. Smells good.